What's going on, Packers fans? Aaron Nagler here, coming to you from Lambeau Field after practice number 11 out there at Ray Nitschke Field. Lots of heavy run action today. They were definitely working on the run game. Lots of thudding, a couple guys going to the ground. Never like to see it, but it was a physical practice. Pads were popping, no doubt about it. And because of that, I want to start with the injuries. Warren Brinson left partway through team stuff, ended up going to the Hudson Center. Looked to be favoring his shoulder. We'll see what comes of that. And a couple guys got poked in the eye today. Carl Brooks got poked during one-on-one drill work and promptly had to leave practice. Zach Tom also got poked in the eye and fell to the ground. And the trainers obviously rushed and looked at him. And he was on the ground for a while, but ended up popping up, putting the helmet back on and continuing with practice. So you can breathe easy there. But yeah, good stuff there on both sides of the ball, though the defense ended up having to do the push-ups because of the competitive period at the end of practice where the offense, both the ones and the twos, seemed to march the ball with ease into the end zone. The ones ending with a touchdown from Jordan Love to Romeo Doubs after what probably would have been a touchdown by Josh Jacobs, but they gave him another chance there. As far as young guys, possibly, making a bit of a case for themselves, Israel Abanikanda, which I'm sure is a name I am completely butchering, the running back that they picked up off of waivers from the 49ers, had a strong day, I thought. Mostly still working with the twos and threes, though he did get a couple reps with the ones. And this was after a really strong performance in drill work when it came to pass protection. He had a number of really impressive stops, one in particular where he absolutely stoned Edgerrin Cooper. I would suspect we're going to see him get a little bit of work against the Jets on Saturday. It's a name to keep an eye on. When it comes to young players, Jordan Morgan continues to work at left tackle. Better work today, I thought, overall, though Lucas Van Ness did get him yet again on a speed rush. It's something that is becoming somewhat of a consistent problem and a consistent issue that he probably is working on and looking at the tape and trying to get better. But it's a theme now. That's happened 3 practices, essentially in a row. One other unfortunate note, saw a false start from Morgan. He instantly got pulled and substituted in Belton there at left tackle for the final play of a certain period. Rasheed Walker's still not back, so Jordan Morgan's getting a lot of work at left tackle. We'll see if he plays extensively on Saturday versus the Jets, but right now he is running with the ones almost exclusively, and we'll see how much work he gets throughout preseason. Edgerrin Cooper continues to ascend, let's say. He was essentially everywhere this practice. Pass breakups galore, and it didn't matter if it was in the flat, doesn't matter if it was downfield, trying a quick stick route. He was everywhere. One in particular, an attempt to Tucker Kraft that he was, essentially just draped all over Tucker, but not in a sense of affecting the player, affecting the receiver that would draw a flag. Just instantly recognized the play and made the pass breakup, and that was a theme today. Really exciting stuff from the second-year linebacker. As I mentioned, the competitive period at the end of practice, to go along with that, a little bit earlier in the practice, they had the twos go against the ones, and the ones go against the twos as far as the number 2 offense against the number 1 defense, which went absolutely nowhere. Edgerrin Cooper was a big-time part of that. But then the number 1 offense did go against the second team, moved the ball pretty methodically. I think Jordan Love had 1 throwaway. And then the session ended on a throw to Hardman up the right sideline, which should have been a touchdown. It was ruled incomplete, but Hardman swore blind after the play that he had a catch fumble that essentially would have gone out of bounds, would have given the ball at the 1-yard line. I guess that's expected if your number 2 offense just moves the ball against your number 1 defense. You're probably not feeling too great about things, but number 1 defense absolutely shut them down. I'll be back later this afternoon with Packers Daily. Make sure you're checking out the Cheesehead TV YouTube channel. Don't forget, tell your friends, tell your family, Cheesehead TV. We are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide.